I got another video for y'all. This Catfish season 1, episode 12. Let's get into it. So Stephanie says that she doesn't believe in love, or she just doesn't believe that she'll love someone. I think she said both, but my personal opinion, I mean, it's easy to feel that way if you've been single for a certain amount of time and if you've just been searching for love. But I honestly feel like it is somebody out there for everybody. Now, regardless of if you end up finding that person, because sometimes, who knows, the person already passed you by, you miss your chance, there was somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many different situations. But I definitely feel like, I mean, I felt like that before, because I just been so turned off and so unattracted to like just the bullshit of like dating. You know what I'm saying? The bullshit of like being with somebody and like being together. Just the shenanigans. Like now with phones and technology and all these different social media apps and all these different locks and passwords and different terms, sneaky links, we're exclusive, we're closed off. It's like, bruh, it's too much fuckery. Like, I'm old school. Like, I'm you're either my girlfriend or you're not. You're either my wife or you're not. All this other shit about, oh, we're talking. Some bitch told me this shit earlier today. Like, I've been just but when I say talking, I mean like I've been talking to her on like just some cool shit, like cool conversation shit. And she made a post, because you know these hoes be snitching. All of them, and let me tell y'all niggas, bruh, all of them post that they act like, oh no, it doesn't apply. Oh no, I didn't mean anything by it. Stop letting them bitches lie to you. Nigga, it's some truth. And that's not even just with women. Like, it's some truth in every joke. Like, the motherfucker who sit there and tell a joke that they know will hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they laughing a little bit too hard. It's like, yeah, it's some truth to that joke. But yeah, anyway. So she posted one of the quotes, like, some about my man, my man, my man. It was some shit about her man. And then I stood up, I was like, your man? Question mark? Because, mind you, I asked the bitch if she had a man, like, probably like 2 weeks ago, a month ago, whatever. I was like, your man? Question mark? She was like, we're just talking. Left her undelivered for hours. She gonna hit me back talking about some, we're not together. Like, you're good, you're okay. Like, we're not together, we're just talking. What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, nowadays it's so much fuckery, because it's just like it's just so annoying. Like I said, with all the turn, oh, we're exclusive, we're closed off, we're talking. It's like, bro, what just happened to the old days where you was either mine or you wasn't? All this other shit is so stupid. Just like niggas don't call women beautiful. They don't call women gorgeous anymore. Oh, that's my ball. You fine shit. It's like, nigga, you just called her a ball? That's almost worse than calling her a bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, like, if you call her a bad bitch, like, she might feel away, because of course, like, you know, it's different when they friends say it than when you say it. Like, I mean, she's definitely gonna act away, but like, my ball, like, that's my ball. Gang, are you serious? Like, when niggas spurred that up, I was like, it's no fucking way. It's zero, zip, zilch, nada. It's no fucking way. Niggas are going around here calling women balls. That's my ball. Pass me my ball. I need my ball. Like, nigga, never again. But yeah, I'm sorry I went into it, but it just makes me so mad. That's why I've conditioned myself, and I wish more people would condition themselves. And I hate getting on my conscious vibes and having these talks with y'all, whatever. But that's why I try to tell people, like, bro, it'll come. Like, when it's meant to, if it's meant for you, it'll come. It'll be in the plan. It'll be in the works. All of my friends, I didn't go out and seek and like, hey, I really want to be this motherfucker's friend. Not only because that's like some fanned out gay shit, but just not only because it's like some fanned out gay shit, but just like on the type time of like, nigga, I've never done that. I'm like, okay, well, if it's meant for me, then it'll come. And all of my friends, I didn't go out and search for that. Like, they came to me and they solid as fuck. I fuck with them and my brothers for life. Same thing with I haven't dated anybody. See, here we come with the terms. I've talked to some. I talked to 2 people. They weren't my girlfriend. We talked. See, now we're gonna use the terms y'all love so much. Even the 2 women that I talked to, at the end of the day, like, I didn't go out searching for them. It just happened. You know what I'm saying? We were friends. She was interested in taking it to the next level, because it'll never be me. it'll never be me. Like and also too, what women don't understand is like me as a friend is not me in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like you're thinking and you're expecting that because I operate a certain way or I move a certain way as your friend, I'm gonna operate and move the certain way as your nigga, and I'm not. That's why I said it'll never be me, because like women don't understand that, like, and especially about a nigga like me, like I'm funny, I'm lively, bubbly, charismatic, like whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you're gonna be thinking to yourself, it's gonna be just like we're friends. It's like, no, we're gonna have moments where we laugh, but it's like it's gonna be certain things, just like any relationship, it's gonna be certain things that you do that fucking piss me off, and it's gonna be certain things I do that fucking piss you off. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. So it's like, but if you're my friend, I really don't give a fuck. Like, I know what you're thinking. Friends, it could be the same. Same could apply for friends. It could. But, like, if you're my friend, I literally don't care. Like, I don't give a fuck. Because even my friends that I've been friends with for, like, almost 10 years now. It's almost been 10 years since I've been them niggas' friends. It's been 8. But we just gonna round up. I can't think of something where I'm like, man, I just hate that they fucking do this. Because they really don't be on shit. You know what I'm saying? They're like me. We really just don't be on shit. The only funny thing is one of my friends just be lying for no reason, but that doesn't fucking piss me off. It's more so confusion, because, nigga, why are you lying? Especially when the nigga, my dog, I wish I could say his name, but this is an untitled channel. So I'm not really anonymous. Like, if you've been here from the beginning and you've seen the shorts, you've seen me before. But I'm just saying. No, one of my friends, this nigga will literally know that you know the truth and still lie. Like, that's the shit where I'm like, come on, gang. Like, the nigga would know that you know the truth and he will still lie, knowing you know he's lying. Like, just lying for no reason. Like, he funny for that shit. It doesn't fucking piss me off. But damn, where was I? I was getting off topic. Yeah, bro, let it find you, bro. And that's why I try to condition people to be like, hey, be secure in your individuality. You know what I'm saying? Be secure in yourself. Like, when you're secure in yourself, when you're okay with being alone, I'm not gonna say you don't think of it, because of course, you know, all of us want love. Like, we all have a heart, whatever. But I'm like, you're not so desperate where it's like, okay, I'm gonna fucking be on Catfish and I'm gonna have an online relationship for 4 years. I'm so desperate that the nigga cheated on me with my cousin, beat up my mom, and I'm still gonna be with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and these really be y'all situations. Like, y'all be letting these niggas get away with murder. Y'all be letting these women get away with murder and still be with them. And it's not because, oh, we have soul ties. That's not a real thing. And the dick was not that good because you said so afterwards, after you guys broke up. So we can cut the soul tie shit right now. y'all will sit there and be like, oh yeah, like the person did this and that, and still be with them. And it's not because the dick was so good or the pussy was so wet. You stay with that person because you're so desperate for love. That's the love that you settle for. And then it pisses me. Now, this fucking pissed me off, but of course y'all are not my friends, so I really don't give a fuck. This fucking pisses me off is that y'all will stay with a piece of shit, woman or man, and fucking generalize the rest of the group. Oh, all these bitches is whores. All these bitches is out here. Okay, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get the bitch hurt you. Like, take some time, nigga. Put on your button up and play some Usher, nigga. Look out the window. Like, I don't know what to say to niggas. Like, you don't think I've had my heart broken? You don't think girls I've liked before, I was interested in, didn't like me when I was younger? Keyword, when I was younger. Because like I said, when I grew up, I was like, I really don't give a fuck. But nigga, when I was younger, you don't think I went through that? It's like, you can't let one person shape your whole experience. And especially when it's better people out there. That's like hoes being like, oh, all these niggas ain't shit. All these niggas cheat. No, they don't. You know what I'm saying? You stuck with that cheater ass nigga and you invested so much time in that cheating ass nigga that you now think all men are like this nigga. Whereas you haven't even dated anybody. You've dated like what, one other person? You had 2 experiences. When do we look in the mirror? When do we look internally and say, is it the person I'm choosing? And that goes for men and women. That's not just a woman thing. Men too. Y'all don't never go into a situation being like, Like, I did choose this person. I decided to put up with this. You, bro, if people, and you have to realize these people never loved you. And these people never cared about you. And I stand fucking firm on this. And I'm going to get to the episode because now I done went on a long rant. The video probably already 5 minutes long. I'm sitting over here spitting that ism in y'all ear. Fuck is y'all. Ta-da! Sorry. No, but like I was saying, where was I? Oh, yeah. The motherfucker never loved you to begin with. They never fucking cared. And what I say when I mean that is if you really love somebody, you would not cheat, period. I don't care. The internet, millennials, Gen Z niggas, they can lead you to believe that we're all cheaters. We're all fucked up and we're scandalous. And it's like, no, bitch. Like, that's you, nigga. The person never cared to begin with because their loyalty was to you. And they broke that loyalty. They broke that trust. They broke your heart, knowing all of this shit was going to hurt you, and still did it. I'm a firm believer in you cannot cheat on somebody that you love. You don't love that. If you ever cheated, you don't love that person. And it would be so much more helpful to this younger generation and the motherfuckers who's trying to come up and looking for advice. It would be so much more helpful if you just told people honestly, like, hey, I know you see this nigga's doing me in, or I know you see this bitch out here moving mad trifling, you know what I'm saying? But don't think all men and women are like this. Like, I made an active decision knowing all that he did or all that she did to stay. So that's on me. This is my relationship. Don't look at my relationship and shape, your thought process and your boundaries, what you should allow, what you shouldn't allow off my relationship. Because I wanted to put up with this. And that's all it is truth be told, is all niggas ain't cheaters. You just chose to put up with a cheater. So, you stupid bitch, keep getting cheated on. Like, don't point at the rest of us niggas and, oh, no, that's him. That's your nigga. Same thing on the other side. These bitches, man, these bitches. No, that's your bitch. Plenty of good women are out there who are very, it's depth to them. They're not just a pretty face. Plenty of women are out there that are very nurturing and caring. Y'all niggas want homebodies so bad. Plenty of these women homebodies. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is somebody out there for everybody. But I'm so tired of y'all using one experience, a couple experience to shape. Instead of just being honest and say, hey, I fuck with the nigga heavy. And I've been fucking with this nigga since we was in high school. So, yeah, he's going to be able to cheat whenever he feels like it. Okay, cool. And I think, and this is the last thing I'll say, I think that's the problem, is that everybody's so scared of sounding ditzy that instead of just being honest and saying, hey, I'm putting up with this because I want to put up with this, instead of saying that, you'll flip it and be like, oh, all of these niggas is like that, all these bitches is like that. Because that's my thing. Niggas I wouldn't care if y'all got on here and y'all was like, okay, yeah, the nigga cheated on me 5 times. He went over my ops crib, fucked her on video, sent it to me. But, I still love him, though. Okay, cool. Nigga, we not gonna trip. But when you start at, oh, yeah, see, and niggas do that. Niggas like to fuck with your ops. And niggas like, no, niggas don't. Your nigga likes doing that. You know what I'm saying? And this is all this shit is about, is boundaries and what you're willing to put up with. Stop thinking that everybody does everything. If you're non-negotiable, if your boundary is cheating, which mine is, bitch, if you ever cheat, don't look at me, don't text me, none of that. Don't hit my phone, don't get on my TikTok trying to beat none of that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your non-negotiables are, stand on that. And the saying, and this is really the last thing I'll say, because this is crazy that I just went in. When you give people a fucking inch, they take a mile. So when the nigga cheated on you the first time, when that hoe cheated on you the first time, when you stayed, that already told them. And I'm not telling y'all nothing that y'all don't know. Y'all know it. Like I say, you're just making the active choice to stay. Because when that motherfucker cheat and you stay, all that tells them is, well, I did them wrong. I broke their heart. I had her crying. I had him crying. And they still took me back. Damn, I went over and I fucked on her ops. Sent her a video of me fucking on her ops. And she still took me back. So nigga, the world is mine. While she was getting jumped, I sat there and watched her get jumped by some bitches that didn't like her. And she still want to fuck with me. Like, this shit is so crazy. That's why I say, as soon as that shit happens the first time, we nipping that shit in the butt. I'm already, before I even get in a relationship, I'm already setting ground rules, nigga. I'm already setting boundaries to let you know, hey, there should be no miscommunication. There should be no confusion. No, none of that. You already know what I'm going to put up with and what I'm not going to put up with. I want you. I don't need you. Once you cross that boundary, once you step over that line, I swear to God, I'll never talk to you again. I have women who stepped over a boundary, who crossed lines from my past, from my high school days. Mind you, I graduated like 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. I still got women hitting me up from my high school days that I cut off because they crossed the boundary or did something that I told them I'm going to cut you off for. And they thought shit was a game. And now, years later, they still, every 2-3 months, I get a random follow request from the same bitch who I said I would never talk to again and who's still sitting in a goddamn follow request. As we speak, she's still there. Get random Snapchat ads, random, has a bitch even have my number? I don't even know if she has my number. Still has my number, hit my number. What random photos of us? Remember this? No, bitch, I don't remember. No, I don't remember. I forgot the day I deleted your number. Like, what are we talking about? Like, it's just, it's irritating and it's irking, and I just had to speak on it. But back to the show. Anyway, she says that her parents' divorce, like, really fucked her up, because she was like, well, if my dad could cheat, all these niggas could. And we just had this conversation. It's like, okay, cool. Like, that was your dad. Like, I know you probably looked up to him, cool, whatever. But let's just say what it is. And let's say that nigga was a cheating ass nigga. So he was cheating. He was cheating his little happy ass off. But that's him. You can't look for it and be like, oh, all these niggas are like, and I get it. Like, you're going to be insecure. Like, you were raised around that. That was the relationship and example that you had to see. So I definitely understand that. But it's just, I don't know, man. Neve and Max find more photos of David that he wasn't showing Stephanie. And when they hit David, they was like, would you be willing to meet with her? He was like, sure. Like, that nigga did not sound excited at all. So after the call, he was like, oh, he doesn't seem too enthusiastic. Max was like, something not right. Like, they've been talking for 7 months and she knows next to nothing about him. You don't think at some point she would yearn for more info? Not really. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in the past episodes, they went, nigga, 2, 3, 4 years without knowing shit. 2, 3, 4 years without a FaceTime, Skype call, phone call, nothing. No voice, no camera. That Tyler nigga, he sat up there and talked to her for what? A year? 4 years? Nigga, I can't even remember. He talked to her for a long ass time. Motherfucker never got on the phone, never FaceTime, none of that. Which I get what you're saying. Like, you could still know information about somebody and, like, not be on the phone. Like, that's not his point. His point was more so just knowing information, not so much getting on the phone. But I'm like, we could find out some information right there from a phone call, from FaceTime, Skype, whatever the fuck. David is actually Dewan, and he told her, you know, he was waiting on the right time to let her know, which all the motherfuckers on the show say that. They were never gonna let you know. Whatever. She was like, you told me your name was David. You know how I feel about liars. She was like, oh, since you lied about that, what else could you be lying about? He was like, I don't work at the Staples Center. I work at a movie theater. She's like, oh my God. Oh my God. She thought she was about to go see that boy Libra. Didn't she? I'm telling you. That shit had me crying. She fell apart. What else have you been lying about? I actually don't work at the Staples. I actually don't work at crypto. Floor seats, crypto. I got my tool in. Fourth quarter yelling, why the fuck but two men? I actually don't work at crypto. I actually just work at AMC. I just butter up the popcorn and shit like that. But yeah, she was like, yeah, you know how I feel about liars, rah rah rah. To me, y'all already know what I'm gonna say. Of course, she already is insecure. So I mean, I definitely understand why she's making a bigger deal about it, because she was already insecure just in general. So I mean, I definitely understand that. But compared to what the motherfuckers was yelling about or lying about for the rest of the season, this is fucking next to nothing. The nigga lied to you about his name. Well, the pictures too. Okay, the look. But from how she was talking, I guess she was like, I really don't give a fuck about. Well, no, I don't think she was. Nah, I don't think she was on that type time. But yeah, nigga lied about the look, his job and his name. But previous episode, motherfuckers pop up with 11-year-old kids, and they've been in relationships. It's one of your ops who made a profile because you and her was sharing the same nigga. And it's I'm like, you would take this. Like, you would honestly take this and be happy that that's the only thing, because this shit can get real messy. This shit can get worse. Months went on, and they don't talk because she has a nigga now. They were talking for a moment, got on like the phone, whatever. They was cool, but yeah, he definitely was still interested in her. He cared for her, but she's just on the type time of me, because I'm just such a nigga. I'm just such a roll with the punch. I don't want to say roll with the punches. I always hate that, because that just assumes I'm a bump on a log, just going with whatever. But I feel like I just always can take stuff for what it is and just move forward and adapt. You know what I'm saying? So if you're honest with me and you're telling me the truth, it may not be what I want to hear, but it's what I needed to hear. You know what I'm saying? So many times we like hearing what we want to hear and not what we need to hear. If you honest with me, yeah, I can be mad about what you said, but I'm not too mad because you were honest. So I guess she's on the same type time as me. Like, even if the nigga probably just lied about his name, she would have been like, nigga, you lied. But I also feel like, too, she just wasn't attracted to him, because, like, her face when she seen him was, like, it wasn't, like, disgusting, but it was just, like, meh. her face when she seen him was just, like, well, no way. You know what I'm saying? I think she even giggled a little bit. So I'm like, I think really she was just using that as an excuse. I mean, like, I do think she's definitely insecure. Like, we had to hear about her parents' divorce every 5 minutes. Props to her parents, props to her. Like, not knocking her, I'm just saying. Like, yeah, we heard, I definitely believe she's insecure, because like I said, we heard about her parents' divorce the whole fucking episode. But also, too, I think she was just using, you know, his name, him lying about his name and where he worked as an excuse to be like, oh yeah, you lied, so I'm not gonna fuck with you. Like, nah, you don't want to fuck with that nigga because you don't want to fuck with that nigga. I wish they would have showed us her new nigga, because if he looked completely different than that nigga, that also would have told us a lot. But anyway, yeah, that's the end of this one, and that's the end of season 1, or at least I think, nigga. I gotta look it up, because Hulu tripping, nigga. I got to the end of season 1, they're like, okay, season 12, last episode 13 to recap and go on to season 2. Nigga, I clicked on season 2, it wasn't a fucking episode in there. I mean, don't get me wrong. I wasn't finna just, y'all know I don't do that. Like, I show bounce. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch, oh yeah, Catfish has 13 seasons. So now we're going to be doing Catfish reviews for all eternity until you need, like, it's a video a day. We would be here for fucking ever. So it's only a video a day, guys. Like, we would be here for fucking ever. If we did things that way, it would be a whole year full of some of these shows, especially like the little game shows and shit. Big Brother got 40 seasons. Nigga, you would have a whole year of Big Brother content in order. Like, that just sounds trifling. But yeah, so we finished season 1 of Catfish. I'm finna get on a movie. I'm finna pick a random ass scary movie, probably on Netflix, some Hulu, I don't know. Definitely Netflix. It's too hard to look for a fucking movie on Hulu. Because they be showing the same movie in, like, different genres and shit. Like, nigga, pick a genre. Like, what the fuck? Seen the same movie 3 different times in 4 different genres. Like, what the fuck? Look at you, how's that work? I don't know. That didn't even make sense. Who cares? Yeah, so we finished this. I'm finna get into a show review. I'm finna get into a movie review. After that, we're going to just jump into the next show. Y'all know how I go over here, so I appreciate y'all for being here. Listen to me just talk my shit for no fucking reason. To me, I don't think this shit is this interesting, but it's just funny that this shit will be here, and I'll be able to look back at this years later down the road. Well, I've never looked back at any of my old videos, so maybe I won't look back at it later on down the road. I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of this one. I appreciate everybody who was a part of the cast this season. Me, Max, they little camera crew, and just everybody who was here. Whether they was catfishing or they was the one being catfished. Whether they was who they said they was, who they wasn't, ugly, pretty, fat, whatever the fuck. Like, I just appreciate everybody. I would never have the balls to be on this show, to be in an online relationship, none of that. Props to y'all though. But anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, catch your friends. Don't forget about